just like, oh, Elise, can I get you something to drink? Elise, I'll order for you. And what do? I mean, the moment passed, and I just, I felt really guilty because I didn't correct him in the beginning, and I just let it keep happening. But maybe it's a good thing because he was kind of ableist, so maybe it's good he doesn't know my real name.
Mm-hmm.
Are you even listening?
I hear you, Elise.
So, are you really focused on unpacking or just thinking about something?
Well, since you asked,
Oh.
it's nothing crazy. I met this guy.
What, like a weird guy?
No, actually a cute guy.
What? When?
I met him yesterday.
Unbelievable. You've been here for like 10 days and you've already met a guy, and I've been in the city for like months, and all I get is dudes just asking to help me cross the street.
Well, maybe you should grab him by the arm, and after he helps you cross the street, you should drag him to the nearest coffee shop.
Great idea. Because then my second date could be at the police station. You know I've always wanted a criminal record. So, where did you and Mr. Man meet?
Well, before I moved here, I scoped out the parks and gardens and nearby wooded areas.
Oh, classic serial killer locations.
You know I like to read outside. I found this one really lovely spot to read. It's uncrowded and peaceful, and since I moved here, I've been going there every single morning before anyone else gets there, so I can only hear the sounds of nature. But then yesterday, there was someone sitting in the exact spot that I always sit in. I did not realize that anybody else knew about my friend reading them.
You're reading them?
Wait, you were wearing what?
So think of like a Romeo and Juliet type ensemble. I was wearing this like long purple gown with green and gold trim, and it had these like flowy sleeves, and it had some gold lace in the front, and he was wearing like a red jacket with
And where is this dress now?
at the dry cleaners.
Oh, really? Go ahead with your story.
I've been frequenting this nook every morning for well over a week.
My apologies. I've been away for 2 weeks on business, but when I'm in town, I come to these steps every day to read and write.
An apology's not necessary. You just took me by surprise is all. What is occupying your attention this morning, reading or writing?
Okay, wait. What's going on here? This sounds like one of your period dramas. What's with all the clothes, and why are you talking like that?
Will you just let me finish my story, or should I stop?
Oh, proceed, my lady. But pray tell, what is this?
I'm reading La Belle Dame sans Mercier by Alain Chartier. As it happens, you remind me of the woman in the poem.
Does that make you a man grieving deeply, languorous at heart?
Pardon?
Perhaps I'm misremembering the poem.
You've read Alain Chartier?
You appear struck by surprise. Do I not seem like the type of person who reads poetry?
No, no, it's not that. It's merely I've not come across many individuals who have read the work of Alain Chartier, and let alone one who can recall the name with such ease. So, to be in the presence of such a person, well, it is a pleasure. You took me by surprise, is all.
Oh, Rose, you, my mademoiselle, you're like a beautiful piece of art. Let's make poetry together. So, do I need to know who this Alain Chartier is?
No. All you need to know is that Henry and I talked about poetry, and he's taking me on a date later tonight.
Does he know you're disabled?
Why should that matter?
You know how weird guys get about those kind of things. Well, based on your description, I guess I better brush up on my Shakespeare so I can understand what you all are talking about.
He's early?
Oh, God, heaven help me.
What did you say?
Nothing.